Inner
Should see
mechanicians,
Battlefield,
yeah.
yeah.
Of course, it's Michael in Battlefield, an iconic
Not
duo.
even just Michael, it's like also that's just Puff Fox. Like there's so many stages. Like this is a matchup where stages matter so much. Gonna see a lot of those lasers. That's a big way to build up percent. And down throw tech chase, interesting choice there. I wonder if that was an input error, if he deliberately was going for that, because you can certainly get backers and stuff.
Oh, is this the hand warmer? Okay, I see he was waiting there for that. No, we're actually playing this game. I was going to say that Chem was in chat when we were talking about this projected matchup earlier. Apparently, Chem has won the last 2 out of 3. I forget who won the last one. And also, I believe it was at DigiHug or East Coast Fridays last week, we saw Michael drop sets to SFOP and to Cobalt. He was looking not very solid against the Foxes he played before, but in this edge guard scenario, he's not going to do it. Wow. Yeah, we've really been seeing the cracks in Michael's gameplay, but again, not there. Eventually going to turn that edge guard into a stock lead.
You know, we might see Chem here opt to not go for, well, I was going to say not go for that many lasers, just keep in the up throw up air percent, but that is certainly off the table now. But, you know, still got the positional advantage. Bear should do it, I think. That's what happens when you're on the opposite side of the stage.
Nice tech survival.
Just ran out of jumps, but it didn't matter.
Turn him right from the ledge. Can he track him? All right, down throw check
Down throw
chase?
check chase.
Nah, no dice.
I don't think, yeah, that's
Okay,
usually going to work,
do
but...
it.
50% is a lot, though. That's really in Michael's favor. You can open up, well, right there.
Okay, how much is going to get? 0 to 30? 38? Not bad.
50 is a lot.
Oh,
Actually, this
wow,
is
yeah.
Absolutely. Kill percent for Puff. So that was a rest that seemed quite safe, but didn't end up working out.
Let's see. Oh, not going to be able to track him. Ooh, dash attack. He's going to...
Call out.
Kim's going to hit that angle.
It gives him the ledge anyway. Oh, I love the slide off there. Oh, I love the read on the spot dodge there. And that should do it.
It's weird. We were, and Dawson's the one who pointed it out, someone who would have tons of experience seeing Chem play against Puff as a Puff main himself, also based out of Philly. Chem is looking not nearly as hot as he was against KJH. There's, in game 2 and 3 against KJH and Winner's Side, there's this bravado, this confidence that I'd never seen before, and especially when you see against a top player. And we're not really seeing that. And I guess you could say when you have that level of confidence against Jigglypuff, stuff like that happens, so maybe he's kind of holding it back a little bit, but I'd like to see a little bit more of that inner confidence from Chem that we've seen tonight. Oh, yuck. Yuck.
Immediate LRA start. Opting to go Pokemon Stadium. That's a fantastic stage. Yeah, I think really, you know, you have to believe in yourself too, and maybe he doesn't have as much, although you said he was up ahead in sets. So, you know, he just needs to find that fire. We'll see how he gets his openings here.
And like you're saying, these stage counterpicks can be very aggressively in one direction or the other. And we're seeing that here, Chem with this extra space to be able to shoot these lasers and this lower ceiling to kill on. It's going to be a nice palate cleanser, hopefully, for Chem to take this game. Oh, no.
Oh, and the CT does it. That will be a stock trade, but yeah, really, really unfortunate. And good awareness for Michael to still be able to CC at such a high percent. See how he handles invincibility. Oh, his callouts could be huge. Could have grabbed there. Great crouch cancel, though. We've been seeing Michael go for those low percent pounds off the ledge, and then once again there.
Okay. Just so much.
Looks like Chem is trying to use crouch cancel himself, but it's making it a little bit too obvious. Like he'll kind of run up and then crouch like that. I feel like Michael's caught on.
No.
Just grabs.
We're seeing a lot of Michael just do Michael things, striking fear into his enemies and just making sure they do not survive. Okay, not getting that up there, up air.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Wow.
Just one moment of sloppiness is enough to turn the set, and that's true for both players. How does he last here? It's going to be a very cautious game from here on out until he gets a hit. Yeah, 7%.
Not properly identifying the range that he can safely shoot those lasers that, and is going to end his stock there. Not without getting a little bit on his way out. Pound being scary. Yeah, Michael, like you're pointing out, getting a lot of mileage, even if Chem is CCing some of those pounds early. Still getting a lot of mileage off that early. Down through tech chase this time. Oh, not able to follow him. The transformation making it a little bit weird.
Definitely, yeah, the transformation affected things for sure. Ooh, great DI on the grab, though. Awareness to know that that was going to happen. Michael doing a good job of restricting the ledge dashes, although Chem's was a bit weak there. Just barely missed the grab there.
Slow walk up into nothing, yeah. Ooh,
The bad DI.
just go straight in. Michael running out of jumps. Yeah, a lot of weird stuff from Chem. But
That'll do
that's
it.
fine. All right, he'll still be able to do it. No problems.
That is the power of this stage. Like, we're seeing, like, kills at 54, 60.
Oh,
Could have gone
that's-
for another shine there instead of the up B. Would have been safer.
Stock apiece. Going down,
Goes for a tomahawk of his own, you know?
going down 2-0 against Michael could be disastrous. Against other Puffs, that would probably mean having to win 2 in a row on Dreamland. Against Michael, that potentially might mean going back to Battlefield a ton more times. But Chem's hoping to not see that future and just get it here. Okay, we're getting around that up throw up air range. This could be... Okay, there's the pound. He's waiting it out. Oh, man. Oh, man. This...
Definitely being very patient. Oh, but this could be
Hey,
huge.
there
Doesn't
we
get
go.
the STI, and that is it. All right, yeah, I do expect we could go back to Battlefield.
If Chem's
or
down for it,
Dreamland, of
yeah.
course.
Oh, no, we're going to go to Dreamland. He's not going to even try to ask. We're going to run it there. All right.
So obviously, like, the space allows Fox to camp with lasers quite a bit, and that already seems to be a big part of, great tech, though, of Chem's style right now. And an approach into this matchup is to do a lot of lasers.
Yeah, and over here on Dreamland is going to have that space.
Rest?
Oh, my God. Feels like Chem's on his 7th life there. Michael having so many plays that just could have turned that into a stock.
Good SDI this time, yeah.
Yeah, Michael aware that not getting the SDI and that was previously is what cost him those last 2 stocks. All right, angle? Yeah.
Now, if you're a Fox player and you want to adapt around that, you can kind of time your aerials differently, and of course you could also try to go for the second hit to make it harder for Jigglypuff to actually have to react and SDI properly, because if you hit the same timing every time, it's fairly doable. Doesn't fish out
Yeah.
the thing there.
Michael, very okay. He's probably gonna need another now. He's just gonna snap the ledge. That could be rough.
Man.
Okay, not getting the rest, and that will do it for that stock. Damn.
And that was one of the things I've mentioned previously about Dreamland, is that like the platforms are so big for Dreamland that it's hard for Puff to reaction tech chase because they're just like a bit too wide. And we saw that come into play there, that he just was a bit out of the way spacing wise.
Nice follow up, opting for the back here to rack up some damage instead. Yeah. Yeah, I like these extra lasers here. Probably realizing that up throw up air is not gonna get him. Michael's now ready for that and hitting those SDIs, so he's gonna have to find a new way to get out of here. Back air will help, and some extra lasers on top. Ooh, welcome up. Smash. Where's he going?
I like the idea, but maybe a bit too unsafe on the edge. I guess you gotta like you gotta throw out some up smashes every once in a while for your opponent to respect it.
Now we're seeing.
Goes for the down throw this time, not the DI mix up.
Kind of the right place. Okay. Nah, not gonna string that out. Recovering back really good. Just walling him out, waiting for it. Now Michael knows that Chem's just looking for maybe that up smash, maybe that jab up smash. Okay, up throw. Interesting about that. Maybe he just wasn't feeling the down throw tech chase, or maybe a missed Q. Firefox is not going to kill though.
Yeah, I'm really loving the grabs that Chem has been incorporating. He'll just like run up grab, tomahawk grab. He's looking like a Jigglypuff, honestly, but you know, using Jigglypuff's tricks against her, and it's working out. Although that bear will clean up the stock. Doesn't even get a laser.
All right, this is neck and neck. Definitely that. Always have that sense of dread playing against a Puff, knowing that at any moment Michael can be Michael.
And that right there is a tech trap. Basically, right as the Fox is able to tech, you hit them with the up air, and then that locks them out of the tech animation, and they cannot hit the second tech if they try to tech there. And that's how it's pretty guaranteed rest if you do that. So how you adapt to that is you expect the up air to come, and then you tech later. So great stock by the Jigglypuff Michael.
Okay. This is looking some real solid play from Michael, not dropping too many of these punishes. Waiting on Chem.
Reverse hitbox, eh?
Okay. Darn whatever. Michael's playing so good. Yeah, he's
Again with the SDI, kind of the same timing, and lack of DI.
Yeah, I'm really surprised we're not seeing Chem opt for the down third tech chase more, realizing that just that's not going to cut it against Michael anymore. He's got that. Or, again, like you were saying, trying to switch up the timing.
I think it's more a timing thing. I don't think you should just stop going for it. Like, it's still quite a technically difficult thing to hit the SDI, but you just want to, like, mix up the timing slightly to make them more accountable for it. But this, also a very powerful counter pick. Really weird start to the first game, looking like casuals, but it's free up air.
Yeah, that's definitely, I think, the big thing to watch out for, the adaptation of that up throw up air as we continue to go through here. Like, what comes of it? Going for a back air, the rack up percent. I like that. That is definitely a good adaptation. Yeah, but it's really, if he's able to get that mix up, and if not, how else is Chem going to finish off these stocks? That's kind of been the critical puzzle piece of how this one will develop. Okay.
Wonder if we'll start to see Chem get called out, like in those corner situations. Often it looks like Michael's waiting for the roll, and then Chem doesn't give it to him. And I wonder if just next time he'll just run up and grab and punish him. It could have been a rest, but opting to go for the back air instead, and that should be the stock.
Roll up from Michael.
This is the kind of stuff that wins you sets if you can hang on to that stock for a long time.
I do like the idea to switch it up, Chem. The execution. Not really feeling 3 up smashes in a row.
I like both of them. Honestly, it's like, you know what? It's like, they're not going to expect it, and you really are saying, like, yeah, come at me, come at me, come at me. And then they're like, oh, man, what about the fourth one? Oh, this could be huge.
No, not a rest, but maybe even worse.
Oh! Well, the Firefox and then F smash is amazing there.
Michael playing pristine today and just destroying Chem on his counter pick here, but Chem's not willing to give up without a bit of a fight.
It's like these low percent kills are really helping. Again, even the crouch cancel there, like, not netting him anything to punish it, and that's the stock. Doesn't even go for the rest. He's that confident.
God. Okay, not able to get the back air the first time off. And not able to get that shine rebuttal while he's still off there. Jeez. Michael's punish game. We've seen, oh my God. We've seen Michael sometimes against some spaces in some sets be a little bit iffy on his punish game or having some missteps, but Michael, everything is in line, everything is coming beautiful for Michael, and that's unfortunately might be the thing that ends Chem's godlike run here, as it seems like he just can't put it together.
I think I'd be interested to see Chem try 4 up smashes, just because, you know, it's a much less predictable number. No, but being serious, I think certainly it is possible to reverse this. You know, we often talk about Puff having these crazy low percent kills, but also, like, Fox can just, you know, rack up some damage, get a couple clean hits, and then up smash, and you've got a game again. So really, like, it still is anyone's game, but not anymore.
No. Oh no. Michael heard you say it's anyone's game. He was like, I think I disagree with that statement. I don't think that.
Yeah, I agree with Aklo, who's saying, like, he's trying to chase Puff in the air and when he should be staying grounded. Completely agree.
And that's going to be, unfortunately, the end to Chem's beautiful run here. Still, big ups to him, the 12th seed, making it all the way to finish at 4th place. And now we're going to have the 1 seed face off with the 2nd seed here in Losers Finals. Ginger versus Michael.